from the beautiful shores of Lake DeSoto. I'm Dennis Simpson, your host for another episode of HSV Radio, a fun, entertaining podcast and radio show brought to you directly from the shores of Lake DeSoto. And man, what a weekend it's building up to be. Now, this weekend's going to be beautiful. Thank goodness it's finally warmed up. Man, it was just kind of chilly-willy there for a couple of days, wasn't it? But guess what happens next weekend? That's right, next weekend, Derby Day. Derby Day at Oaklawn is going to be, what do them kids say? Off the chain. Yeah, that's what I think they say these days. Really, it's going to be an exciting time. We're going to have more about that in a minute. We're going to get started with great music, but we will tell you more in just a minute.
Hashtag redneck. He's got a 99 jersey and a whitetail rack hanging on the wall by his coveralls in his fishing shack. He's got a pimped out tractor, pontoon in a slip, and a Talladega NASCAR race on his bucket list. Hillbilly banjo, hip-hop rap, poke on the fire, ribs on the rack, smoke 'em if you got 'em, drink 'em till the innie runs dry. Boots and shorts and a camo cap, yeehaw, holler from the deck out back, enough to make the neighbors run and hide. He can't keep his backwoods in check, hashtag redneck. Hip-hop rap, oak on the fire, ribs on the rack, smoke 'em if you got 'em, drink 'em till the innie runs dry. Boots and shorts and a camo cap, yeehaw, holler from the deck out back, enough to make the neighbors run and hide. If you can't keep your backwoods in check, well, if you can't keep your backwoods in check, you're a hashtag redneck. Hashtag redneck. Hashtag redneck.
HSV Boomers Rock. Yeah, I tell you what, if you are new to the village and you need to get connected, you have to go to boomersrockhsv.com. Again, that's boomersrockhsv.com. This is the social group of all social groups in the village. Number one, it's in the right dynamic. Number two, they've got around 1,000 members. Did you hear me, people? 1,000 members. And they do everything. I mean, everything. You cannot fathom the number of shows and events that they do. We have a casino night. We have Taste of the Town. We have Boomer's Rock Golf Scramble. We have a On the Rocks Happy Hour, a chili cook-off, miniature golf tournament, Barks and Brews, bingo, which Diane and I like to go to. They're going to have a Boomer's Spectacular. I just can't tell you enough things. Now, there's one catch. You do have to be a member. The membership's very inexpensive, but you do have to be a member. You can't just show up at these events. So we need you to go to boomersrockhsv.com. Again, boomersrockhsv.com to see what's going on this week. I promise you, you will have a blast. Oh, it's Boomer's Bowling, Boomer's Bunko, a dance group, Domino's, Garden Club, Gen X, Girls Night Out, Boomer Golf, Boomer Kayak, Newcomers Dinner, Social Singles, Trailmaster.
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise playing in the street. Gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace. Kicking your can all over the place, singing, we will rock you. We will rock you. Buddy, you're a young man, hard man, shouting in the street. Gonna take on the world someday. You got blood on your face, a big disgrace, waving your banner all over the place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Buddy, you're an old man, poor man, pleading with your eyes. Gonna make you zombie someday. You got mud on your face, big disgrace. Somebody better put your bag into your place. We will rock you. Sing it. We will rock you. Everybody, we will rock you. We will rock you. All right. I've paid my dues, time after time. I've done my sentence, but committed no crime. And bad mistakes, I've made a few. I've had my shells and kicked in my face, but I've come through. I need to go on. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers, 'cause we are the champions of the world. I've taken my bows and my curtain calls. You brought me fame and fortune and everything that goes with it. I thank you all, but it's been no bed of roses, no pleasure cruise. I consider it a challenge before the whole human race, and I ain't gonna lose. We are the champions, my friends, and we'll keep on fighting till the end. We are
That's right. Somebody's going to say that this coming week, well, next weekend, I should say. Yeah, the Arkansas Derby. I tell you what, let me explain how that works real quick in case you don't know. First off, I learned some things this last week. Oaklawn, the community and the subdivision, the plat there of Hot Springs was called Oaklawn before there was a horse race there. How about that? Actually, if you want to get technical about it, out on the bypass on the way to Magnet Cove out the old 70, there is a little golf course on the right-hand side before you get to Lake Hamilton. And that golf course was actually where the original fairgrounds were. That's where the horse racing began. But after that, which is, I think, even as fascinating, they moved downtown to what is now Oaklawn. In 1926, they were already out at the fairgrounds, 1910, something like that. So Oaklawn is well over 100 years old. It's an amazing institution in a state that outlawed gambling for quite a long time. That's amazing, don't you think? Anyway, back to the point. The Arkansas Derby is a prerequisite to the Kentucky Derby. A horse that gets into the Kentucky Derby usually has to have about 50 points. You can win 100 points based on where you rank. You can win 100 points in the Arkansas Derby, and that pretty much puts you in the Kentucky Derby. It's a great, amazing way to have a piece of the Kentucky Derby, which then goes on to become what, people? The Preakness and then the Triple Crown. So yeah, we've had some amazing horses. I remember probably, has it been 12, 14 years ago? We actually had some Saudi Arabian horses flown in from Saudi Arabia on 747s. Yeah, we had to land them in Little Rock, put them on a smaller plane, then bring them to Hot Springs, or I think maybe they actually trailered them down here. But there's some serious money involved, people, serious money. That's why we are the champions. I'm telling you what, but you know what? Hey, maybe we need that little old band from Texas, Mr. Billy Gibbons and ZZ Top. Hey, it's great having you again. Let's tune in for some more great music. Remember, we have Mark and Tracy coming up. And remember, we had Mr. Scotty Mack this morning at 8 a.m. Mack in the Mornings. Always great to have him. I tell you what, I want to remind you of something. We actually have a note, and we need to be mindful of the fact that we're now doing some stuff for Dr. Jim English in Little Rock. And Jim is a great, great longtime friend of mine. I've known the guy nearly 40 years. I can't say enough great things about him, but the bottom line is you need to call. I know ladies that are listening within the sound of my voice, you think, plastic surgery, why do I need to? Because this guy is the face doctor. That's literally how he's known. He has trained a dozen other doctors, but he is the face doctor. Go to surgeoncosmetic.com or just look for Dr. Jim English on the web, and you'll find him at 227-9556. That's 501-227-9556. I heard the best example a few years ago, a lady who actually had worked with Dr. English, and someone asked her, said, why did you go ahead and get any kind of work? You're lovely. Why did you do that? And she said, because every day it took me longer and longer to put my makeup on. If that sounds familiar, if that's something you want to at least talk with Dr. English about, give a call to 501-227-9556, 501-227-9556. That will be the Face Doctor. Oh, I hope you're having a great weekend, people. It is a beautiful time on the shores of Lake DeSoto Spring, people. We've earned it, my friends. We've earned it. Oh, and I hope you have a sense of humor. I hope Optimum / Suddenlink / whatever has a sense of humor too, because this next song made me think of them. Yeah. Long Distance Runaround by Yes. Yeah, I'm not saying bands are notorious for not getting along, but let's remember that, yes, one of the most orchestrally intelligent and musically advanced groups there ever were in the rock and roll genre, that they could not agree on an album name for one of their more recent albums, so they called it 90215, which just happened to be the name of the CD cover. Remember, we used to have CDs and they used to have 5-digit codes? 90215, yeah, that was them. We'll be back in a minute. Sometimes our guests say it better, about 2,000 times better. As an example,
the room is beautiful and homey. If you're looking for a relaxing, quiet getaway for a couple of days, this is the place.
Others say,
this was perfect for a relaxing weekend on the water. The hot tub was amazing at night because you could see all the fireflies everywhere. It was amazing.
And also,
the house is beautiful and cozy, very easy to roll in and feel right at home.
For over 8 years and 2,000 5-star reviews, D&D Village Properties have delighted to see our guests make great memories on the shores of Lake DeSoto.
Visit ddvillageprop.com today and reserve your getaway for you and your family. Soak in the hot tub, glide in the kayaks, or just sit and pet your fur baby as you watch the sunset. Call 501-350-0227 or visit online ddvillageprop.com.
Let me tell you, I got some news for you.
Beehive Hangout. Hot Springs Village Beehive Hangout has been an institution since the day it opened, serving great fresh food, wonderful music, games, trivia, and a cold glass of something to drink anytime. Come by and experience the relaxed atmosphere and great food at the Beehive Hangout today at 220 Minorca in Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, or call 501-777-8176. You can also set up reservations at beehivehsv.com to reserve your table.
mess your mind. American woman, she gonna mess your mind. American woman, gonna mess your mind. American woman, gonna mess your mind. Say A, say M, say E, say R, say I, C, say A, M. American woman, gonna mess your mind. American woman, gonna mess your mind. American woman, gonna mess your mind.
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of that, I tell you what, I wanted to remind everybody, I forgot to mention it in the last segment, that Mr. Alonzo over at the Beehive Hangout, 501-777-8176, 501-777-8176. Yeah, they're offering brunch now. You heard me, people, brunch. And I got to read this to you. Who would like, I'm just curious if you might still be a little hungry just about this time this morning, bourbon pecan French toast. 2 thick slices of bread soaked in rich honey bourbon, and toasted with pecans, $12, yeah. Honey buttered pancakes, $9. Beehive egg combo, $12. 2 eggs cooked your way, hash browns, 2 pancakes, served with your choice of bacon, sausage, or ham. That's not a bad deal. Chorizo breakfast tacos. I knew it was coming, Alonzo. I knew it. I knew you couldn't keep it out of there, buddy. Flavorful chorizo, scrambled eggs, avocado, and red Mexican salsa. Yeah. It sounds fantastic. Now, you could also add an appletini, a rum punch, a beehive quencher, maybe you're looking for a mimosa. Maybe you're looking for a Bloody Mary. Yeah, that's this morning and tomorrow morning at the Beehive. Again, you probably want to call 501-777-8176 and ask for Mr. Alonzo or any of his buddies. Now, by the way, they have a brunch burger, beef patty topped with a fried egg. Oh, this is sounding better and better. I'm talking myself into it. Cheddar cheese, potato cake, and lettuce. Burrito lunch. See, I told you that lunch, that Hispanic thing. Then there's a Deborah's veggie burrito. Sauteed mushrooms, onions, bell peppers, tomatoes, sliced avocados, and red Mexican salsa. Beehive's Mexican Philly steak. Yeah, and then the all together must have to have it, the avocado toast trio. 3 slices of bread along with your favorite choices of salt, lime, tomato, feta, black olives, chorizo, Mexican cheese, and cilantro at the Beehive. Oh, they have hash browns, all this other stuff. That's at the brunch. Look, people, we've been needing one of these a long time. 501-777-8176 at 220 Minorca Road.
my time so foolish.
Whew, man, are we here already? Come on, man. It is 9:45 Central Standard Time, Central Daylight Standards Time, in beautiful Hot Springs Village, Arkansas, from the shores of beautiful Lake DeSoto. I want to remind you to see our friends over at the Beehive. I want to remind you, look, people, I'm no judge, and I'm certainly in no position to judge. You want to touch up, you want to look better, you want to look better for the summer, you want to look better for your family, you want to look better for you. Call Dr. Jim, 501-227-9556. He's a great guy. I trust him. You trust him. It's what you want to do. But now, remember, next weekend will be Derby Day. Get your hats out, ladies. Come on. Yeah, maybe more reason to call Dr. Jim. Here we go. We're back to it.
Child, I said, Holly, there's no way. We don't even like each other all that much. We come make it one more day. She said, you better look out, Buster. The next time you see me, you're gonna pay. I said, Holly, I'm not running anymore, but I'm on my way. I'm on my way. Circus clowns here who like to fight. They got one black eye and a bloody nose. They are the hoodlums of my third wife. Whatever I say, they will oppose. I try to teach those clowns something, like how to make it day to day. I say, hey, you kids, I'm not running anymore, but I'm on my way.
In the words of Mr. Les Brown, keep it real. Stop lying to yourself. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I'm not running away anymore. Not running away from my dreams or the life that I deserve. I can live more, love more, do more, and achieve far beyond what I've done so far. Act as if you have nothing to lose and everything to gain. Run toward your greatest life ever, because you deserve it. Seriously. My friends, you have greatness within you. The amazing Mr. Jackson Browne, Running On Empty. Yeah, from his Running On Empty album. What a great, if you haven't heard, that is the album of all times. If you know or don't know, the bottom line is Hot Springs Village Radio, hsv-radio.com, is where you can find all these shows, this and all of our back shows, nearly 150 other shows that we've done over the last few years. It's a delight. It's a pleasure to have you. Hope you've enjoyed some of this today. Also, if you get a chance, please go to Village-Venues. I say that's www.village-venues, or go to YouTube and look for Dennis Simpson, Dennis R. Simpson, and we have some great, interesting shows there too. to about the water plant, things around the village, interviews with people, and 225 videos there too. So we've got some, shall we say, history, some legacy. We've already heard from Mr. Les Brown today. I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you had a wonderful weekend. I hope you're enjoying this weather. Remember, from the beautiful shores of Lake De Soto, you could be sitting down on the beach this weekend and, watching the sunset. What is it about spring? It's so fast, it's so slow, it's so crazy. Maybe we're all just coming out of our shells. Maybe what we need is what we all need every week. From the shores of DeSoto and my lovely wife, we wish you one more day. We'll see you next week.
Last night I had a crazy dream. Wish was granted just for me. It could be for anything. I didn't ask for money or a mansion in Malibu. I simply wished for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. First thing I do is pray for time to crawl. I'd unplug the telephone, keep the TV off. I'd hold you every second, say a million I love yous. That's what I do with one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day with you. One more day, one more time, one more sunset, maybe I'd be satisfied. But then again, I know what it would do. Leave me wishing still for one more day. Wishing still for one more day. Leave me wishing still for one more day.